All right, man. We've got Sawyer Anderson on Zoom from Dallas, Texas. Big day for Sawyer, committed to Purdue, class of 2025 quarterback. And I guess Sawyer, thanks for giving me some of your time. First off, and kind of tell everybody why Purdue for you. What was the appeal?
Yeah, so Coach Harrell, he was interested in me watching my film and everything. And this spring or last spring, technically, he came down to watch me throw, and he offered me right away, and I was very blessed and thankful for that. And then I wanted to set up a visit, and so I went the end of July, and this was the first visit both my parents got to go on during my recruiting process, and I'm so thankful they went on it as well with me, and so they got to see what Purdue provided and what they brought to the table. And after the visit, we really were speechless and everything, and I felt like the time was right today. So I publicly committed, and I can't wouldn't change a thing.
Was there one or two things that really stood out for you during that visit?
Yeah, right when I got there, pretty much the whole staff met me at the door, which is just made me feel comfortable and just very welcomed and everything, and just the relationships built with the coaches, especially the offensive staff, and them just keeping in contact with me, and just really meant a lot to me and my family.
Kind of give people an idea of what your skill set is, what type of a quarterback you are.
Yeah, I like to play aggressive, throw the ball downfield, make runs and everything, and but also I want to lead the team, keep the guys around me level headed and everything, and not get too high, not get too low during tough situations.
You've been described to me as a dual threat quarterback. What's that mean?
Yes, sir. Obviously, passing the ball is one thing as a quarterback, but creating runs is another thing that just panics the defense. So it's another tool that quarterbacks have, making creating runs stresses out the defense.
5'10",
5'11" and a half, 6 foot.
five, and then you got anybody that you sort of try to emulate your style after, maybe that you look up to, that people have compared you to, a college guy or a pro guy?
Ooh, I grew up watching Aaron Rodgers, just getting the ball out quick and everything. My grandpa played for the Packers, so I just grew up a Packers fan, so watched a lot of Rodgers. But just flicking the wrist and getting the ball there. He's probably one of the best to do it ever. So
Yeah, some people may not realize Donnie Anderson, a tremendous college and professional player, was your grandfather, correct?
sure.
Again, just what does that mean to you to have that type of a bloodline?
Yeah, having his legacy in my family, it meant a lot, and him just showing me the ropes of football and everything, and telling me stories, and just guiding me along the way. And it's a big deal, and I want to carry on the college football and maybe NFL tradition.
Why commit so early, Sawyer?
Yeah, right when this all started, probably freshman year, I thought I'd had a lot more. I thought I would wait longer, I would say. But after the visit, I talked to my parents, my coach, and they were like, if the time felt right, I wouldn't wait, and I couldn't wait and everything. So today was the day. I felt like it was a good decision.
Give us an idea of who else had offered you.
A&M, Texas Tech, UNC, Duke, Arkansas, a bunch of those schools, Miami, NC State, Wisconsin, a bunch of and some others.
A lot of Texas guys in this 2024 recruiting class for Purdue. Graham Harrell's got all those deep connections in the Lone Star State. 2024 quarterback Marcos Davis coming next year. Just did any of those guys reach out to you during this process?
Yeah, so obviously I have a D-line commit. He's a grade above me, class of 24, which was Caleb Mitchell. He'll be a next year, and after his visit and after mine, he was like, yeah, he had all good things to say. So I'm excited to be a teammate with him this next year. I was with him last year, and both of us committed. That should be a lot of fun. And William Nettles, he's a corner at Dallas Christian. I've talked to him a little bit on some visits. It's cool to catch up with those guys, and I'll probably catch up with a few of these next few days.
You think you will be a guy who comes early in January?
Yes, sir. I will be graduating early.
All right. Any last thing you'd like fans to know about you?
Um, I mean, we're bringing the energy, and we're stacking the class of 25. And at the quarterback position, that's a big factor. And I'm gonna have to build a class around me, which I'm excited for.
Well, it's great to get a chance to see you and hear you
Yes, sir.
and learn more about your story. We appreciate your time and look forward to getting to know you better over the years, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your time.